Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're drawing a letter, a folding surprise letter. Are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with, I'm using markers, and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. We're gonna start folding the paper in half, then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time, and then we're gonna open it, we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna start drawing right here. Hello little artists, today we're drawing a folding surprise letter. This is gonna be a super easy letter, so I hope you like this lesson. We're gonna start in the left side, and I'm gonna leave about 3 or even 4 finger space, and I'm gonna put a little dot here, and then on the other side I'm gonna do the same thing, 3 or 4 finger space, and I'm putting a little dot. Now from these dots I'm gonna go with a line up, and I'm gonna stop when I get kind of like to the middle of the folding part. We're gonna do the same thing here, up, just like that. And now we're gonna do big U shapes to do the snow that is on top of the sign. So we're gonna start doing a U shape here, and now I'm gonna do different size U shapes. They can be bigger than the other ones. They don't have to be the same size. But the idea is that we reach to the other side, okay? Now for the top part, we're gonna do kind of like the same now. The U shapes are gonna be backwards, they're gonna be upside down, and I wanna do kind of like the same thing. These U shapes do not have to match with the bottom ones. So again, it can be different sizes until we reach to the other side. Now we're gonna cross the folding part on the bottom, and I wanna go down, and I wanna stop. Okay, this line is gonna be shorter than this one. Now let's do the same thing here. And now I'm gonna rotate my paper, and I'm gonna go from side to side just to close this part. Feel free to use a ruler. I like to do mine with my hand, and I just press the marker really hard against the paper so I can go a little bit more straight. Next, we're gonna do the pole that is in the bottom, but before I can do that, I want to do a couple curves on the bottom. So I'm just gonna go here in the center doing a couple curves like this, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. This one is a little bigger. Now that I have the snow that is on the bottom, I want to trace the pole that is underneath the sign. So I'm just gonna go doing a line that connects with the snow, and here I leave a space and I do another one. And to finish this up, we're gonna do a couple lines inside. So I'm gonna start doing a curve across in a diagonal way here. And now we're gonna leave a space, and we're gonna do another one. And I wanna do a last one that goes here. Now let's open the paper. And the first thing we're gonna do is join the right side. So I'm just gonna cross the folding part, and I'm gonna try to go putting pressure in the marker so I can go straight. Again, you can use a ruler if you want to, just to reach to the other side. In this side, I want to do the same thing. I'm just gonna press the marker, but I'm gonna try to get to the folding part, and I want to stop right there. Now here we're gonna make a character that is sticking in behind the sign. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a finger space, and I want to imagine that his hand goes in like a U shape, okay? Now that I have this kind of like a backwards letter C or a U shape, I'm gonna continue doing my line. I wanna imagine it pass in behind and connects with the bottom line, okay? Now this hand is gonna go like this. It's gonna go up a little, and it's gonna come around and connect with this corner. Now, I want to do characters in behind, so we're going to do a polar bear. And I want to leave about a finger space from the folding part down, and then I want to start doing a half a circle that is going to come and connect with the middle of the hand. And it's going to look like this. I want to go down, doing a circle, like this. So this is going to be his head. Now we're going to do the nose, and because he's just sticking his head out, you just see a part of the nose. So we're going to go doing a half a circle that connects really close to the hand, and then inside I'm gonna do kind of like an oval shape that is a little tilt up. It's gonna look like this. an oval shape like this. And I'm not closing it, okay? Now let's do his eyes, and the eyes are gonna be two oval shapes, little oval shapes that are gonna fill with black. I'm gonna do one more here, and this part you can decide if you wanna show both of the eyes or just a part of them. Next, we're gonna do his ear, that is just a C shape and a line inside. And on the other side, we can just do a half of the ear, but make sure do not cross the folding part. And we're gonna do a line right there. And the last thing I wanna do here, a couple eyebrows. Now to make it look a little bit more Christmassy, I wanna do here in between the two ears, I wanna do kind of like a rectangle shape. And now I'm gonna do a curve that comes behind the hat. And I'm just gonna stick a half a circle for the pompon of the hat. And we can put a little line in this corner. Now on this side, I wanna do a candy cane that is also sticking outside of the sign. So we're gonna start kind of like at the same distance of the bear's eyes. And we're gonna go really close to the folding part and coming back down. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna go up, passing really close to the folding part, curving. And I want to connect with the folding part down here. Now this one is going to have a hand, and we're going to go with a line like this, and then we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 U shapes, kind of like for his fingers, and I'm filling this with black. And now we're going to do a funny face inside. So we're going to do a line and a U shape underneath for his mouth, and it's going to be open, and inside we're going to put a curve for the tongue. Now we're gonna do little eyes by doing 1 and 2 oval shapes. And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark where the lines are gonna be. So I'm gonna start here by doing a line that goes up, and these lines are gonna start curving around my character. Now as I'm curving this way, the lines come wider at the end, okay? And there, that's it. We finished this sign. There is a letter for Santa. Let's check how it looks when we close it. And this is how it looks when we open. I hope you like this lesson. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my picture turned out with the colors. Here, as you can see, that I put to Santa. You can change this to finish your letter. Now let's check how it looks in the inside. And here is my letter with my characters. Remember, you can add more details. You can add even more characters here sticking in behind. Also, you can add a couple lines here to guide you write your letter, or you can glue pictures of the toy you would like Santa to bring you. That's what my kids do. They add pictures of the catalogs that we get from the stores, and they just glue them in their letter. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time.